Hey, Hacky. Merry Sunday. Oh, we got Zebra. And he's in a Merc. That's not a good sign. Hey, buddy. Pretty good. I was in cast in Seattle today, but I watched a lot of it. Had some crazy games. Almost wild upsets. But yeah, I was doing social media work, more or less. Always rewarding. Just quick little scoops. That's what we're working on, chat. I just got from North Carolina. The government shutdown was trolling my flights. Yeah, I'm flying to a conference on Tuesday, and I got a text yesterday. It was like, your flight's canceled. Bye. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I went online, and there was other flights available, but it was just like they just straight up canceled it and gave me a flight the next day. I'm like, well, I'm gonna miss the first day of my conference if I go there, so let's not do that. But yeah, they were definitely trolling. Everything's taken care of now. I just have to fly out during my workday rather than after, but. That's crazy, dude. I demoed both of them. Main airlines canceling flights. Yeah, I think it's like an order that they have to cut down. I don't know if there's a percentage or something, but it seems like they're trying to standardize that. Hi, Tibet. Sorry I didn't get a chance to watch. I mean, it's on the Rocket League YouTube and also on the Rocket League Twitch, so you can always watch the VOD back. I cast on Saturday. I didn't cast today. It was a doubleheader for the first time in a fat minute. Ooh. I saw 40%. Well, that also. Yeah, luckily I still had some flights. I was honestly terrified when I got that text that they were canceling all flights, because this is a conference that's like very important for our business, or at least my territory for generating leads. So I'm like, God damn, dude, if I can't go to this, I'm gonna be so pissed. That's insane. Nice, Zebra. Yeah, it was a good game. I would say, honestly, I didn't like my casting that week. That's probably my weakest that I would say. I don't really know what it was. I was like well rested. I had a good meal in me, and I had like good energy, but I don't know. I was like doubting what I was saying and choosing like a different word every once in a while, and I was like, I don't like that. Okay, I think with the Simpsons activation, that a random percentage of all crossbar and post hits have the dope sound added in. I think that's what it is, because it's not every time, I've noticed. That was not a good save. I thought I could hit that harder. What CRM do you use? Monday. Good casting? Thank you. I still think the casting was good. I actually had one of my favorite calls of all time with Bass on that day, but other than that, yeah, it was kind of goofy. Speaking of kind of goofy. Yeah, we use iQuote for like actually generating quotes, and then that all gets synced with Monday. Turn. Nice, well done. Well done, Zebra. I gotta say, I don't mind the goal explosions that affect you a little bit. This low grab one is a little irritating. Disrupts your flow immediately. Not a good kickoff, holy. Ooh, no, Zebra got bumped into the own goal. That's important. That's what happens. I don't know why I can't speed flip going diagonal right flip. I can't do it. Thought he would jump, assuming I would jump. Oh, top shelf. Nice. That's a nice adjustment. We like. We'll take this. Hello, Sheepo. I hit that off the corner just because I figured that guy's gonna spawn in and then he's gonna like kind of fake chow me, but I think he was gonna keep it close, and he did. He was assuming I was gonna take a softer touch, not thinking I'd be a degenerate and hit that away immediately. Oh. Yeah, my bad on that one, Zebra. He was kind of reading my mind. I was trying to slow it down and get one more touch, but I don't. Okay. I'm gonna avoid the dunk. Oh, never mind. Zebra, you have more than enough boost. Go. Nice. I'm gonna play their catch. Oh, I was playing the 50. Okay. How are you outpacing me, dude? I'm literally going supersonic in a straight line, chasing you. We're gonna lob that lightly because it'll be a much longer clear for them to actually recover on. I'm actually just gonna straight chase this. Yeah, you would. Zebra, go. That's yours. Okay. I can't drift on that. Oh, I can. Okay. Wait, there's no way. There's no way? Okay, I was about to sound like I thought we had that buttoned up. Nice, good win. Hello, Scene. That's definitely how you say that, by the way. If your parents wanted to call you Sean, they would have had an H. That's all I'm saying. What are they paying by the letter? I will say, I think S-H-A-U-N is Sean. I've seen occasionally the S-H-A-W-N, and that just to me feels a little wrong. It's seen, not seen? What? Yeah, it is seen. Again, if your name was Sean, your parents would have afforded an H when they were buying your name. Because that's what you have to do. You go to the Social Security office, and you say, hey, I would like these 5 letters for my kid's name. And they're like, sure, that'll be $450. Because it's obviously $90 a letter. That's why when you have someone like Alexander or Sebastian, you know they're rich. Because they paid for all those letters. Ooh, that's a slaughter. That's a slaughter, Chad. Hey, it's anxiety. You literally cannot slaughter better than that. Look it up, buddy. I know what your name is. I'm playing a joke. Oh, it's L's. I didn't even notice that. I was trying to determine how fast he was going to go up the wall. Okay, I had to lean into that one a little bit. I don't know if he has that cleanly. Wow, okay, I was playing a 50, he was playing the shot. Man, I thought I bumped him. I guess I just missed him. Or did I bump him but into him? What's good? Great job on the RLCS broadcast. It was not RLCS, it was Collegiate Rocket League, but thank you. You are my little cutie lemon pie taco. Stop, you're making me blush. Haha, anyways, can I get a smooch? Damn, Leo, that is a thirsty first response. Our first message in the chat. Hey, Grumpy. How you doing? That was a very good recovery by that guy. It's always the weekend when TDT is live. It's Sunday night. Okay. The notification says, like, there's even numbers. It's 8. Yeah. like that, what you just said is still correct. It's always the weekend when I'm live. It's Sunday. Is that not the weekend, brother? Do you count only Friday and Saturday or something as the weekend? Good shot. It's all right. Ah, I wanted the lightest little tap there. I left that boost for my teammate, he lied. Okay, pass that? Lot going on here, chat. Yes, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gave up. I thought Els had actually had that read. That's the American weekend. Sundays are bad for us. Wait, I'm lost. Is the European Sunday different? Do you guys not work Monday to Friday? Man, overjumped it. Craving for some taco meat? Excuse me, what did you just say to me? YouTube chat is thirsty right now? Yeah, they really are. It's kind of crazy. Oh no! I overpursued that one. I was playing the shot, not necessarily the ball. Not European, they're the same as American, Middle East. Ah. Yeah, for me, it's still on Sunday. I know for some of you guys in other time zones, it is very much not Sunday. Okay. Okay. We did not just get faked. I'm sorry. We did not just get faked. That's brutal. My bad, still learning it. I mean, no, you're right. If you're in the Middle East and you're working based off a Western time schedule, I mean, that totally makes sense that Sunday would be kind of like a work night. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I was about to say, Mike, that's a rough one. Taco? OMG, it's over. Excuse me, Carson? What did you say to me? Which I wonder if I could wrap my mouth around a burrito. Oh my God, Grumpy Cat. I guess it really depends on the burrito. Like, if you're just getting ordinary toppings and a Chipotle or something, I think that's probably pretty easy to do. SK, thank you for the 30 joules. Appreciate you. How you doing? Am I about to get another day ban? I don't know, man. Are you gonna be the fucking degenerate and ask if you can say the N-word on my stream as if you already don't know the answer? Favorite Rocket League car other than the Fennec, Dominus, and Octane? The Ghostbusters Ecto 3. Car's lit. At least I asked? No, Carson, shut the fuck up, all right? I'm sorry, but like, that's not okay. Ooh, at least I asked. No, it's not okay. There's literally no there's literally no circumstance ever in any stream where that would be okay. I guarantee you that. Like, I guarantee you it's not. I don't want to hear edgy humor. I don't want to even facilitate that conversation, all right? So I'm not even gonna, like, try and entertain that as an appropriate thing to ask, all right? Like, I'm not even gonna go there, all right? So I'm gonna ask her to drop that, and we're never gonna do that. And if you try to approach that line even as a joke in the future, I'm just gonna permaban you, all right? So let's just go with that. Oh my God, you got such a massive touch on that second touch. I had no idea he had that much power on that. Oh my God, Carson. Oh, it's in. Okay, cool. Dangerous taco dropping the GTA. I mean, I don't not swear on my stream. I'm just pissed off when people try to come into my chat, damn well knowing that. Hey, Taco, you know this stream that's usually G-rated and pretty much always has like pretty clean language and also has a lot of rules regarding don't being a dick and being weird in chat? Anyway, can I say a slur? What do you fucking think, dude? Like, are you for real? Like, Carson, I'm just asking you not to be a dumbass, all right? And now you're acting like you're actually like, dude, I didn't even say anything that bad. I'm asking a normal thing. No, you're not, and you know you're not. Oh, that's a rough one. Yeah, it's a rough one. Yeah, it's a rough one. He's timed up for 30 minutes. Okay, good. We can also time out Robert for 30 minutes. He's just trying to be edgy as well. I don't got. One swear word by US movie standards. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Ryan Gaming. Without super explosive language, I mean, yeah. I mean, how else do you do a lot of romance subplots without that? Grumpy Cat, I'm fairly certain you said you're ace in the previous thing. I don't know why you're coming in super horny into this chat today. I guess it doesn't preclude horniness, but it kind of does. That was, I probably should hit that in your post. Oh, wow, he just got that pinch over me. $50 that, close one. Man, 6-7 is like actually very good. He's not missed a reset yet. I don't like romance. I don't even know what that means. I actually don't know what that stands for. Hey, I'm into Platinum 1. Dude, you are actually kind of grinding right now. Ooh. Start working on that control. It's the hardest thing to work on. I was hoping he would try to cut that. It looked like he was trying to be cheeky on that. Oh man, really? No double. Trying to pinch that down line. I'm sorry, teammate. He was like sitting there, and I think at the last moment he realized he should leave it, but I was not sure if he was. I was kind of playing his flick up. Did play a bit in an easy game. Dude, Kyle's went crazy last stream. Kyle's always drops the surprise big boy no-no. Always very kind. There's no way. Oh, you didn't recover. I was about to say, I'm like, okay, he's gonna hit that far corner. I'm gonna steal a boost. What happened here? He used all his boost to go out wide and couldn't recover. That's really funny. Wow. I was about to say, like, how does that go in? What? Also, 6-7, I kind of wonder if he's a bot. I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't hitting perfect resets, but he didn't miss a single one, and that's always very suspicious to me. Whoa, Skolas, thank you for the GOAT trophy for 1,000 jewels. God, I really wish YouTube told me when people do this stuff. You guys are giving me actual, like, really nice donations. Thank you so much. What the heck? I honestly, I gotta contact the YouTube partner managers and be like, can you please fix this? Because I genuinely don't know. Add to the goal. Honestly, I wish they even counted it. Because yeah, like I can count it, I guess, manually, but there's no like, the thing is, even in stream, it tells you your stream like revenue for like how much people have like donated, but jewels are not part of it, which is very confusing because I'm like, it's a very easy thing to calculate when it comes to like where they're actually gonna put that one in. I'm gonna look for about 10 minutes, go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to add that to the goal. I think that would be a good thing to do. Try to hit that lighter. Yeah, steal that corner. Nice buffer. Disagree that he had that angle. Teammate's about to clip super hard on this. Never mind, he hit it too light. Ooh, wow, good 50. I was like, you're either gonna flick it or try to really hard to take it to the far corner. Yeah, that was a good job by Cypher. I love the jewel animations. It's funny because I don't get to see them. I don't think he has that again. Hit that to the side because Anxiety was playing the side wall, so I was like, let me delay that and then we'll get around him. I actually love that pufferfish guy. Oh, I thought I had a different approach. There's no way you're still there? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, how are you gonna land on that? Yeah, take it across, take it across, take it across. Or that. Let's assume he doesn't go. Yep. Uh-oh, I don't know why you're going. That's a little wide, though. It's okay, he doesn't know that. Bang! Oh, I was about to say, like, teammate, no, hit it right into him. Hey, Taco, how do you say cows do math? What? I'm guessing there's a joke setup. How are we doing this fine evening? It is fine. I'm going back for my second juvee. Let's go! I do, I need to contact Juvee. I haven't gotten my next shipment of it because they usually send me 2 packs a month, but I don't think I've sent it. So I forget if I have to like place an order with them and use like a specific code or something, or if they auto send it to me. So I got to check in with my partner person because I've run out of Juvee, unfortunately. Oh. Hello, Pessy. I clean swept with my predictions for CRL today. Congrats, man. Honestly, if Baylor beat Northwood, I think everything would have gone crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Baylor actually off stream was playing, they played St. Clair and went to game 5 as well. So Baylor low-key, they're cooking with something. I don't know how much they can really turn around their season, but. Yeah, you wouldn't miss that. What the? How did that work out? I realized he was cheating up for that as well. That should be a goal though. Cut flick. He was playing for the hard read. I was just trying to take that away. Ooh. No boost, but do they know that? I don't know. All right, Puffer, you do not have the pass. Keep that in mind. Good job. Ooh, okay, he read that. I was trying to roll it around him. Okay, great pressure with the long hit. He doesn't have that read. Off corner. That was not exactly what I wanted. It's fine. I got the steal. We have boost advantage. One more. Nice. I think I confused teammate, not gonna lie. Nice, 50. I think I bumped him, actually. I'm not, sorry. There's no way you're supersonic! Oh, man. Dude was, like, going so slow. He must have saved, like, 30 boost at the end. If he recovers, then I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Yeah, nothing more brutal than when teammate bumps a guy on the sidewall and he still gets through it. I'm not gonna lie, this game kind of felt like we were kicking their ass. I was not paying attention to the score line. I did not realize we were down by 2. I don't remember half those goals. A calculator. There we go. You gotta switch up the syntax on that, Abel. You say, how do you say cows do math? You'd say how do cows do math? And then I would go, I don't know. And then you say using a calculator. There you go, you know? Talking meth class in high school, huh? 500 joule minimum. I think that's probably a good rule, yeah. Because yeah, there's a lot of people who are just like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and I'm like, that's yikes. I'm surprised there isn't a limit. I don't know if there actually is a built-in filter for that, but there really should be. Nice shot. Oh, whoa. I over pursued that. Paro's a ball cam, you know? Ooh, wow, he was in. I was in line for that, but I was off. Actually, on the angle. He still recovers on that. He does not. Sad. Well. All right, I have to manually add to this goal, unfortunately. That's the only downside of this stuff. I have to like change up a lot. Hold on, I'll do that in a sec. Very hard to do that on the fly. It's not as simple as my other ones where I just type in a number and then click go and then add. I have to like go into the back end. That's a rough arrow. There we go. Okay, we're gonna add that. There's a 15. There you go. My bed is too comfy and popcorn too buttery. You're eating popcorn in bed? That's a dangerous thing. Do you engage in Zaza? I really do not. Oof, that was a horrible shot by him, but it works. What? That's crazy. You saw me chasing you and you hit it right at me, basically on the pre-jump. That's so funny. Anyway. I thought he was gonna try and hit that across or try to air dribble that or something, but he just literally hit it right into the middle where I kind of was already going. That was kind of a weird decision. IMO. Oh well. JT's trying to see if they teach a little more time to cook, and I think Baylor would be more of a force. I mean, they really only have this semester. I'm fairly certain Baylor already has their spring recruit coming, so. But regardless, yeah, it is good to see that. I mean, talking to JT, he's like, yeah, he's already friends with Andy and Oxer, which is great, and they're doing well together. It's just kind of a shame because it's like you have to like make it work and learn chemistry while playing against the best teams in the nation, which is like very hard to do. So it's not really like there's like a warm up period. You kind of just like already have to be insane, you know?
Quit thinking.
Oh, Kyle, thank you for the 10. I mean, I'm not even thinking on half that. That was literally a brain dead channel. So we're signing up for quals. What's our team name? Bloodbath and Beyond. Bro's limboing underneath those reads. Goal? Go. Go with the air raiders. Matt, your bed could be buttery and his popcorn comfy. I don't really know how I'd feel about that. If I ever laid down in bed and my bed was buttery, I would feel. Also, I guarantee you'd like destroy your skin. That would be disgusting. All that oil or whatever. Buddy, the moment he falls is when you chow. I don't know why we're acting like the moment he goes there, the moment he boosts directly down, I feel like you're pretty safe to turn and go for the ball. Teammate just kept going back, and then when the guy jumped again, I was like, buddy, you're not gonna win that. You're not gonna win that. I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, well, there you go. That answered my question. I was about to say, like, why did you go there? Love getting a lagging teammate. Oh, speaking of. Oh. Oh, nice carry, Zebra. I didn't. Whoa, Zebra, what the heck? Since when have you been able to aerial? Or flip reset, or air dribble, or, you know, whatever the mechanic is called. Wow, I like the part where I did not get that contact. I was trying to rip that hook shot. Ah, I jumped way too late on that. Oh, wow. If I boosted a little bit more, that might have been a goal. Or at least something kind of weird. Okay. What TCal is that? This is Titanium White Marred Shard. Rural Drawer. Ah! Dude, I thought that was so clean. I was like, that's fine. I'm just playing the read. He'll have to pop it over me. Teammate. He's lagging. Lagging, chat. Huh? You turned around and went to the far corner? I don't know about that. It's your boy. Hey, Red. I'm gonna fake shell that. Oh, teammate, I was gonna pass to you and then you flipped out right as I hit it. That's fine, it's another giveaway. You went for that? Oh, wow, that was a bot move. Okay, I just assumed he wouldn't go for that because he was way off. I just bailed on the air dribble because I'm like, it's okay. I can take this one down because he's probably going to shadow me. Nope, he went immediately. If I just went super high, that's a goal. Glad we got it anyway. All right, this is a pretty bad lobby. I'm not going to lie. We should not be losing this. There's no way. There's no way you didn't go to goal. You rotated behind me, you into goal? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Rotate near post, go on the back wall, it gives you options. If you rotate right into goal, you have to turn around and also then guess where the ball's going. Like, that doesn't help us. Ugh. Man, I would love boost. Trying to hit it behind him because Mackie was trying to read that. Ah! Bro just hit the brake right in front of it. Oh, my bad. That's okay, we threw that game anyway. Ugh. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. That's a really heavy touch. God damn it. I was like, I got it. And then he went and I was like, oh, you got it. And then he missed it. That's so unfortunate. Bad timing on that spawn, to be honest. He went into the boost too much. He wasn't paying attention to the ball. You could see him turn to the right and then immediately go back left. That's irritating. There's this guy called Rhodey Austin, who I'm assuming is like every other ranked player who calls his teammates bad. Ah, man. I was a little farther away than I thought I would be. Was he going for the demo? I don't even know what's going on there. Well, I got my answer. The camera setup, which part about it? The exclamation point cam should be your all your settings. He always calls his teammates trash, but he's asking to be boosted. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Goal? Nice. I don't know, it's kind of cringe. People, honestly, that's why people are using bots. I feel like it's just to boost their accounts. They don't feel like actually playing, so they're like, oh, let's just do it, let a bot play for me. Oh. Heavy touch. Okay. Wait, who grabbed that 100? Did you grab it and already use it? They must know they have the boost advantage because these guys are just rushing stuff that they really shouldn't be. They're also in a party, so who knows? Oh, sorry, Crimson. That's really not good. Sorry, Crimson, when you take 9 seconds to go on a ball, I don't know if you're going or not. God damn it, dude. I hate that. I think Crimson's playing too differential to me. I kind of just want him to play aggressive, but he's playing like kind of like, after you, sir. And it's like, well, if you're near the ball, go. And if you're near the ball and you're not going, then I'm assuming you're leaving it. And if you're not leaving it, then why are you not touching the ball, you know? 2 is a lot more better. Not more better, wow. 2 is a lot easier when you kind of just play, not selfishly, but just aware of your influence. Like, if you can play aggro, play aggro. Oh, that was not the flip I wanted. Wanted that a little later. Minimal influence on that one. I think that's a little wide. Yeah. Okay. Crimson, do not turn upfield. Oh, the awareness, dude. GG's. Holy. Hey, Parrot. We're gonna pause chat. That is 2 straight games in GC3 that I don't know if my teammates are conscious, so we're just gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna play some 3s. 3s is such a crazy freaking hodgepodge of teams right now. Was that with you, Para? Toyota Tacoma. I guess that does flow. I was about to say, I was like, maybe that works only verbal, like in text, but it does work. Yeah, I have to admit. Are we? A little worse now. I've fallen from 1750 to 1730 in threes, and apparently that's enough to start getting games where players are not schmovin'. It's pissing me off. So my rule of thumb with twos is I grind it until I get a game where I get a teammate I genuinely don't know what's going on. So then I'm like, okay, moving on, and then we'll go to threes. We'll go back to twos eventually, because I'm sure threes will dry up eventually, because threes tends to never have enough players. How you been, Para? You didn't mean to hit that like that, but okay. It's a shame. I was playing the role. I kind of wish he just left it. Hey, Darka. I was going to go for that, but he was kind of like right in front of it. I didn't want to bump him. That's fine. Okay, Chef. I saw an opening briefly. I was like, if they all rotate out a little wider, maybe. Do you know, is it 50? Kyle and Taco, I'm sorry. Cool. Then we'll never have to talk about it again, Carson. Oh. All right. I'll back off a little bit on that. Perfect. What kind of recovery was that? That was crazy. Got like 50'd it while 180ing. Well, you can suspect what I said, Carson, so we'll just move on. Okay. Okay. It's probably fine. Good job, Tyler. I don't think he has that. Such a weird game. Oh, I don't know why I thought we had that clear. My bad. Chef, don't jump for that. These guys are both like kind of smart, but they're also like immensely slow, which is why I'm kind of confused why we're getting pieced on. Speaking of why, okay, I was about to say, like, why are we late on that? I don't know, maybe I'm playing twos. This game just feels like immensely slow. Like we are not touching the ball in weird areas at all. We're kind of waiting for them way too long. I do think twos has kind of reprogrammed my brain a little bit. If I had any boost, dude, that's a goal. It's such an easy tap in. Also, not really the angle I wanted. Hello, Gur. Okay, that's fine. I need to make sure they don't double. Fine. He's gonna over pursue that. No, I'm sorry, Chef. I saw you. Don't worry. Okay, we're good. Hey, GT. Go! Thank you! Literate! Look at these eyes! Well, I barely leaned into that. Whoa, Garrett, what's up? Thank you for the tenner. Yeah, let's get Chef in here. We'll play some threes. I wasn't allowed to go. Nope. Hi, Seedling. What's up? It's been a while since I tuned in. It has been. Ban Seedling. They left for too long. Unacceptable. What are you shaking your head no for the music? What? Why are you still 1600? I've been playing mostly twos. We're up to like GC3. Yeah, we almost got up to 1800 in threes the other day. Honestly, it's because the past couple days I've been a twos grinder, mainly because every single day, I think the past like 3 streams I would queue threes, and then it would just be like some team I know is actually all like SSLs in threes partied up at like 1720. It's like a college team, and I'm playing with 2 randoms who don't know how to aerial yet, and you're like, okay, well, that's a loss. Or you then queue up the next game, and then it's a full party, one of which is like Percy, the pro player or whatever, inexplicably at 1620, and I'm like, okay, very cool, love this, like, yes, super happy that I have to play this, and then it's inevitably a loss, so it's like, you're not gonna win. But it seems like right now the queues tend to be pretty cool. Appreciate you, Garrett. Hopefully you're having a wonderful eve. Up to $29.99 on the super chat. Oh. He was playing my shot, I was playing his read. No one happened. Can I have a shout out? I'm subscribed. L Team Cool, you asked for one yesterday, so I'm sorry. You only get one. You only get one for right now, yo. You're still on cooldown. Nice. I was gonna steal that for a clip, but I'm like, you know, if I miss, I'm gonna feel like a jackass. You def peaked that waterfall? I mean, it was a good goal, but I don't know about my peak. Let's go, remember me, yep. If you chat in chat, at least somewhat recently, I'm usually pretty good at remembering your username. Just the people that make me laugh. They're like, Taco, why don't you remember me? And I'm like, when's the last time you chatted? They're like, 4 months ago. Once I said hi. It's like, no offense, but how would I remember you? like that's not hyper memorable. Yes, chef. Reset on him. Do it to him. I like the idea, but he waited a little bit more than I thought he would. Bonk. Buddy, how am I supposed to read you whiffing that? Come on. It's like the opponent team isn't even trying to give me a good read. It's like they're deliberately trying to keep the ball away, chat. Can you imagine that? What dicks? Ooh. I'm pretty easy to forget. Call him Mad L for nothing. Not just his last name. Chef is solid. Yeah, Chef's on my friends list. I've known him for a bit. He's a trusted threes queuer, except when he's drinking. Yeah, I remember we were in a trio queue the other day, and he was like, "Yep, that was the last time I'm playing after a couple drinks." And I'm like, "Yep." I was about to say, I'm like, "Where's the third?" Tough. Trying to hit it light so you can't take it cleanly up the wall. Guess that kind of worked. We can grab these pads. I thought Chef was taking a 50 there. That's crazy that of all the places to clear it, we put in the only guy that can dunk it. Like, he's pre-jumping you, just hit it to the sideline. Oh man, that's on for it. I probably could have dodged that demo a lot better, but I was just like, I didn't expect to have that ball just roll in the middle. That's really bad. That's a goal. Holy throw, chat. I despise that kickoff where people assume it's a dead ball and they just cheat up all the way through the play. Because then when you whiff, it's kind of like, all right, cool. So now both players are out on the odd. Like, unless you're like deliberately calming, hey, I'm going to kill this. Like, it's very hard to justify doing that, in my opinion. Oh, I thought he was back passing it. These guys have a lot of restraint. No one across that. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you play Clash Royale? I did not play any mobile games, no. Well, not the first time this thing's happened to me. Oh. I thought Breezy lost the 50, and I'm like, buddy, if I get him to pre-jump and you have a low 50 and you don't dunk it in, I'm gonna cry. You're probably the first ever YouTube mod to get adopted. That's a weird way to phrase it. Yeah, trophies in the mail. Congrats. Okay, just wanted to get high on that one. Let's get over here and boost. Get here. Good job, Breezy. Oh, well, we got away with that. Ooh, didactic wolf, unfortunately, brain damage. Look at the brain rot, chat. Look at the brain rot on display here. Open shot, nice. Good save. Ooh. Oh, I tried to get around that pinch, but I actually overjumped it. Oh, good carry. I honestly, the way he was moving, I didn't trust his boost amount. Breezy, play the touch, play the touch, play the touch. Nice. We'll grab a little bad. Think I have time to get this? Yeah, they had a good aerial on that. I like the idea from Chef, though. I also like the idea on that. Oh, they went through. It's a shame. I'm gonna pre-jump that first touch. Well, I knocked him. That's fine. That should be easy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nothing's easy. Unfortunate. You're getting high in my Christian household. I'm sorry. Made it back to champ today after 3-month hiatus. It was rage-inducing. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I did not give anyone permission to score on me. It's kind of pretty screwed up that no one checked on me with that. I can. Oh, I was gonna say I bump him, but I guess not. Oh, Breezy's just running. he's not actually rotating. He's just running away from a bump. That's crazy, read that. That's a double. Man, I hate it when these guys are actually decent, dude. Like, what are we doing? This is 1600. This should not be this sweaty. Pinch? Aw. Any 4v4s? A little bit. Honestly, the ways Qs are going today, we might actually have to grind some 4s, honestly. Play something a bit more brain dead, casual. Breezy. That was jarring. It's always weird when you get a touch up in the air and then the ball's like, just kidding, it bounced. And it's like, did it? Like, are we absolutely sure it bounced? Are we absolutely sure we're gonna hit it right into the guy? Okay, I can't see where that is. Okay. All right, that should knock it away. He's gonna take a heavy touch. Breezy sidewalls me. That's fine. I would prefer to pass, but I understand the hesitation. Nice passing. Chef, I love it how you saw that little touch coming. Huge fan of that. They're gonna give that away because they kind of have to. Breezy, no, that would have been fine. I would have been fine with you going for that. You know what? He's playing passive. I don't mind it. Just got to be careful that we're not just giving him space. I don't know if I have that. Just hitting it weird. Not really something I can get a rebound on, or even that's hard to save, but it's something that's hard to clear, so take that. Ooh, that's a rough bounce. Messed up that first touch real hard. I really thought Chef would go. Man, we are losing to literally C1s. Holy shit. Feels like no one plays 3, so therefore, even in this like very mediocre DC2 rank, we're playing players who are like playing really fast and coordinated. People are sweating out of their minds because they know solo queue is just like absolutely abysmal. It's so crazy to witness. All right, we're gonna give it one more Chef, and then we're gonna go back to solo queue. Because sometimes it's just, if we're gonna get these games anyway, we might as well be a solo, so we don't take the MMR hit. Horrible in 3s, I can't even fathom how bad it'd be in 4s. I mean, 4s is just like a little less structured in my opinion, because it's just, no one has figured out a rotation. I mean, mine is a super low rank because they reset everyone, which is a super stupid decision in my opinion, but at the end of the day, they're just trying to make their own rank that's separate from 3s and everything, even though I would say it's probably the most accurate rank to what your 4 skill would be. It's a rough bump, but holy panic. Honestly, I would prefer him just leave it. Like, even if it gets dunked in, like, just kind of give up on that. At least it's the option where it's like, I thought you might have been able at a better angle. Oh. Try to turn quick for that. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Oh, there are 2 players in that corner. Sag. Oh, it's Steve's. I didn't know you knew Baron. Ah. Hitting that kind of lower in the middle, just because if they're mounting on the sidewall, I don't really want to just lob it high for me now. Oh, wow. Matako. Hey, Virgil. Trying to untilt ourselves. We are losing a lot of games that we really should not be. So we're partied up with Chef right now. We're probably on our last game with him. If we can't clean up our record a little, so we'll see how this one goes. Use 4s as a drunk playlist to go dumb, maybe mess around. I'm so used to like actual kids being in my chat that when you said we use this drunk playlist, I'm just imagining like a 13-year-old playing 4s just drunk off their ass. I'm like, oh my god, what the? Should I call someone? Oh, well, that is not what Chef wanted, nor what I wanted. I was trying to lay it into him so he could, like, catch it or air dribble it or something, but understandably, you don't want to take your time too much on those types of reads. Oh, boy. What is going on here? A lot of whiffs. Yeah, I'm just calling as a concerned citizen. Just to know your 12-year-old was confessing about drinking. Dude, I'm trying to read that roll, it's so hard. I don't think he'd just not jump. I was playing 50. That's a freebie? No? Okay. Oof. Over-adjusted on that. Okay, that's the best we can do. Chef wins that. Off corner. It's got to be in right now. Chef goes up. That's such an insane bounce. God damn it. Can't intercept any of these. Okay, that works. Christ. 34 on Friday? Hey, happy almost birthday. Oh my god! Back to back, chat. We're back. Now let's just focus on playing good defense. It's actually a cool goal. If it looks janky and counts, chat. I'm just in a bad mood, so I didn't really react to it, but I was like, yeah, that's kind of a cool read. So if we lose, this would be our third straight threes loss. It'd also be like our, it would take our record in the past like 5 or 6 games, I think, to like 5-1 or 1-5. So it's kind of this. We're in what's called the tilt zone, chat. All right, cool, we got it. Stream's so chill. No, we've been losing a lot of stupid games, and so it's just been frustrating to like lose off of silly mistakes or just getting casually beasted on for no reason. And it's just like, okay, we should probably pick it up. We should probably play a little cleaner. Is it the only Octane I have? All right, I like this one. Possum Studios, hello. I'm doing okay, Mwad. I think for it's just I'm trying to like, I don't mind losing. It's just like the reason I hate threes lately is just because it's like whenever I feel like I'm losing, it's because one team is in a full party, hard comp pre-jumping each other, and then we have like me and Chef who are playing okay, but I can tell Chef is in the same mode I am. Fuck yourself, Guh, dude. Come on. Why, Guh? Why are you boosted? Why are you an area light down here? Why are you guys never playing twos? Step it up. You should not be 16. You should not be 1600. Literal 2200 twos player. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. You would hit it low. Sag. How's it going? It was going well, T, and then until I freaking boosting Aerolite and whatever his name is. Bro, I can barely even get to 1700 in threes lately. Every party is like this, I swear. Some like blue tag 2K2's player boosting his friends. Oh. That's bad. Honestly, I shouldn't have jumped for that. That's just me being a bot. I'm kind of just ball chasing. Hey, Jack. How you feeling, T? How's split going? Oh, hello. We should be fine still. Yeah, you might have to do some tiebreakers, ultimately. I think with your loss to Concord, I think that maximizes you at 4 and 3. I think you guys should probably have that, but let's see what else pops off. Right now, there's some potential shenanigans that could go down, but I think you guys could lock it in. The low seed run back, you know? That'd be cinema. Hello. I don't know why I hit it right to go. Get ready for cinema? I mean, I'm prepped. Put a guy with the RLCS tag, chum tag, and casual. I thought you were about to say in ranked. I did not expect WS to not get 50 there. Overall knowledge-based game, but it would be far more utilized. Solar Standard is tough because it's the same thing as threes, except just your vibe. If you want to just play with random, it's one thing, but if you want to play with your friends, or if you just don't really care, they like Standard's fine. Ultimately, just no one ended up playing threes, so, or Solo Standard. I think Solo Standard kind of fell apart because it was an entirely different MMR, so you ended up having a lot of places in the rank where it didn't really make sense. You would have your 3v3 like GC3 SSL or whatever, well, I guess GC back then, and then you would occasionally go into Solo Standard and it'd be like Diamond. I always felt like you should have Solo Standard as the exact same MMR linked to threes, but it's just like a conditional where everyone has to play in a non-party, which I think is kind of fair. I mean, it's not like it's an entirely different game. It's kind of random whether or not you're in a party or they're in a party, you know? Oh no, not the wall dashes. Not the demo. Not the... Oh, what is happening? That's fine. Go, 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 go. Ooh. What are we doing here? Buddy, what do you do? Buddy, why are you bumping me? I'm assuming that wasn't toxic and he actually just didn't see me. Who knows? This guy is rotating like it's twos. I need to get out of his way. I feel like I know who Echoes is. Nice, Chef. Wow. A little tuck in. It's got still play with left. That is not the same guy. This is high-level semi-pro guy. How do you like CRL so far? I think it's actually been really crazy. Honestly, split one, you guys are winning a lot, and I was like, St. Clair wasn't playing well, Northwood wasn't playing well, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, it's good to have variety, but it's like a strange system we got going on here. And then split two has like been like the system where I wanted it to be and what I expected, where anyone can beat anyone in like the top tier of CRL. Concord waking up as well means like every top team is playing pretty well now. I think it's fun. Personally, I would like a little bit larger league play. I would like double round robin. I think that would form a more interesting narrative of like, we kind of get that, I guess, with split one, split two, because you do get two matchups, I guess, so long as the teams qualify back, but. Thank you. I think Ball State kind of got their wake-up call today against Northwood. They were not looking on it. Like, Ball State's a very good team, and they can definitely play with Northwood, but, like, they just could not get anything going. I just felt bad because all the games on broadcast today were really solid, and then I tuned into Northwood and I was just like, not a good look when Creams is rocking, like, a frickin' Roadhog XL against you and still scoring. Concord's been really good today. Honestly, dude, I'm saying, like, I think people sometimes underestimate him because they're Crispy and Samas and then, like, Helix, but Helix is, like, he's gone from, like, a B+ to, like, a pretty solid rank A, like, asset player. Like, he's very good. Every time I watch him play, he fits, like, right in. Like, there's no, like, downturn to him playing, you know? He'd be my pick for one of the most improved players. Not that he was like horrible in the beginning of Concord, like last season, but I feel like it went from like him having to prove himself to then slowly having like pretty much every series is a good series from him. Yeah, he was playing good. Yep. I mean, so was Baylor. They took St. Clair and Northwood to Game 5 today. So yeah, Andy. I did focus for a second. Andy Hoxer, they got a system locked in right now with JT. It's fun to see. Okay. Oh, I thought you wanted to go for the bump or something. We warmed up with him today? Hey, there you go. Oh, hello. I was not trying to rotate like that. We go to warm up against them? Yeah. I think future week should be pretty interesting. I'm trying to collect all the stats. I've been bothering teams to report their matches, but we'll see if they actually end up doing that. I'm compiling into a big yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get above that. I thought I had to play that a little bit lower to I thought I had to play that a little bit lower because I thought that was going to be like a catch and he was going to play it again, but it turns out, nope, I actually totally could have scored that. Ooh. Risky pass, I'm not gonna lie. It's not super smart. Okay, got that Schefter. Or like, I don't know if he has that, honestly. That's when you use that pass. Nope! Oh, I was playing at 50. That guy was super far behind me. Go Echoes! Yay! Good job. Okay, first like minute of that game was horrible, and it made me sad, but then we picked up. Oh my gosh. Didn't even mean to get that skim. I mean, it happens. Oh! Gotta stop the game skid here. Buddy of mine had just transferred all his songs manually off of Spotify to YouTube Music. And I was like, oh, you used a tool? He's like, no, manually. I was like, he just went song by song and liked them all on YouTube Music. Crazy. Although I have debated doing something similar. I like Spotify a lot, but ultimately, like, I'm paying for YouTube Premium, and YouTube Music is actually a really good tool. So I've debated doing that. If there's a tool that I could, like, import all my liked songs to YouTube Music, I would probably never use Spotify again. Plus, it'd save me, I don't know, 15 bucks a month, which per year is what? What is that? 180 bucks a year. YouTube Premium is something that's crazy that people act like it's a total ripoff when in reality, I think it's probably the best value subscription that I have. Granted, I also use YouTube a lot. Oh, wasn't even paying attention to the ceiling on that. Ceiling's not a real thing. Gotta go. All right, see you, Mod. Thanks a while. YouTube Premium is worth the money. No ads. You got audio-only listening, which is fun. YouTube Music basically becomes a Spotify. Plus, you get every single remix ever uploaded by the artist as well, which is something I think people don't remember. Like, there's so many songs that I have in like my music library and stuff that I listen to that you literally cannot find on Spotify. For a while, there was like I remember there's a song Club Soda by Flatbush Zombies. I think that just got added to Spotify, but for like years and years and years, you could not find that song anywhere except for YouTube. If you ask Goku, the ceiling is made to break through. Yeah, that's why Dragon Ball Z is garbage. I always hate Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I don't mind I don't mind like the general world. I don't mind all that stuff. But the Dragon Ball Z lost me when basically there's always another level to go up, and there's always another. Oh no, there's Super Saiyan Mega Ultra, and then there's Ultra Instinct, and then there's Ultra Mega Super Quadruple Instinct, and then there's the Cheeseburger Deluxe Instinct Ultra Mega, and it's just like, shut up. You should have Super Saiyan, and that's it. I wish there's a bundle with YouTube TV. I kind of assume there is. It makes way more sense. Also, the only reason I know what the definition of filler is in TV is because of the original Dragon Ball. Even as a kid, I could very easily tell they are buying time in this episode. What the hell is going on here? You have DBZ popping up in your shorts? I don't think I've ever seen a Dragon Ball Z or any really anime pop up. Actually, you know, Blue Lock was popping up a lot when Rocket League, when that show was blowing up with Rocket League. People are like, yeah, I'm an egoist striker, yeah. And I'm like, all right, buddy. Go kiss your waifu pillow. Hit that, nice. Uh-oh, buddy, you don't have that. You gotta be careful. Oh, if we went a little early, that might be a goal. How are you ready for that? That's insanity, dude. He was up literally as soon as Chef missed this. That's a crazy thing to be ready for. Unfortunately. What? Like, I think he stalled on his, I think he used his dead jump on the second one because he just kind of like froze in the air. Oh, I didn't think he'd turn on that. Robert, you really came all the way back just to ask if you could say something like that? I mean, I think you know exactly when you'd be fine saying it. You're saying like, yeah, I like Planet of the Apes, although I was confused. I thought those were called monkeys. That's fine. I don't know why I'm responding to you. You're definitely an Instaban person because you're just waiting to say something racist. Ah, Cluds, well, I don't know why you felt the need to go inside. I guess just he has zero faith that I was actually going to find a pass there, but either way. Fuck. You can flick. Close. All right, well, they trusted I had that boost. I guess that's their mistake. Yeah, don't worry, chat. We'll get that in a sec. Oof. Thank you, Birdie. The other Robert. Fatherless behavior in the chat. So I haven't seen how your kids enough, chat. Holy crap. All right, well. What rank? This is GC3. Blood said ceiling shell. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on there. I'm gonna go back twos. Is that a busy day? I'm sorry about that. You what? Hey, new referral. Wow! Someone just ordered a bunch of juvee using my code. Thank you to whoever just ordered that. I think that's String Daddy. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Have some news. Oh my. What's your news? Better be good. Yeah, we don't have time for non-good news here. We're having a boy, let's go. That is news. Oh. Jacob Michael Upchurch, solid name. JMU. Named after James Madison University, naturally. What do you do for work? Me? I am a tech, I guess security sales account executive. Be excited, as you should be. That's a crazy double, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, let's pop that. Oh, sorry, Francisco. That's crazy you'd save that flip. Probably could have been a goal, I just didn't want to lob it too early. Or too low. Oh, sorry. Good job. My first kid to be a daughter. That was my parents' approach. In fact, they had two. All right, teammate. I like to apologize because I am officially ball chasing super hard. Not even in a good way, a useful way even. Hey, Bikram. One sec. I wish you didn't flip that. You're fine. Chow again, 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 chow again. Thank you. I was like, I know you're shadowing it, I know, but like, he is giving it. Good fake. You did not have to over pursue that. Thank God. Spawn? Should spawn right here. There it is. Click. Nice. Getting to the IT field as a, I have no idea, dude. I do not work technically in IT directly. I work in IT sales, basically. I'm a psych master's. I was in a psych PhD. I worked in esports beforehand. So yeah, I can't really weigh in on that. I'm sorry. All I know is job market is weird. You got to be flexible. Train on skills and experience more than degree. Degree is not worth it. Okay, that's a lie. Okay, I don't want to say the degree is not worth it, but a lot of students have the mistake of thinking that their degree will carry their apps or whatever. A degree is the qualifier. That's the bare minimum for them to even open your email or app, you know? Everything else is what actually gets you a job. So, you know, get some experience, get some internships, but also do your own projects, especially if you're coding based. I didn't read exactly what your IT thing is. What's your annual salary looking like? I mean, I get commission, so I don't know what it would be like after that, but... Oh, hello. Mine is, right now... is about 65K salaried. Which I make money off YouTube and Twitch and also casting for esports, so that's more than enough to pay all my bills and whatnot. That is weird. What's your sports experience? Esports. Esports. I'm a caster for this game. That's why I have the CRL analyst tag. In fact, if you go to twitch.tv/Rocket League, yes, that channel, you can see me cast on Saturday. That's fair. Oh, teammate, you backed away. That's a game. Never mind. He got 50. Just kidding. On forward. Are you a new streamer? No, I've been streaming for a bit. W stream. Go ahead and mod JT for that. I mean, that is how it is. I'll tune in Saturday. It's not on Saturday. As in, if you go to twitch.tv/Rocket League right now, or you can go to the RL Esports YouTube, I think. I don't know if it's on the Rocket League one, and go to their live streams. There was a broadcast today and there was a broadcast yesterday. I was casting yesterday. Good game. Sorry if I threw you off. No, that was fine. Those guys are playing really passive, but we never really took advantage of it. Teammate's also playing really passive. He's rotating back all the way. We got to stay a little bit more aware. I needed to adjust on that and kind of slow down with my teammate. Oh, missed that boost. Love that. Oh, I didn't even hear him. I swear, I can never hear players. Man, I really need the game to be like a little cleaner on the surround sound. I have my audio up pretty high, and I did not hear that guy boosting at me at all, which is why I was taking so long. Because the other guy was about to pre-jump, so I'm like, what are you doing? This is a bot. Okay, well, that explains a lot. Can I add you? I had to know it's a bot. Epic account playing really clean and aggressive. Doesn't detect bumps. Is double committing on balls that I'm clearly underneath. I'm playing against this guy now. I'm just gonna. Yeah, you can tell anytime it lands, you'll see it go. It'll turn back and forth because it's trying to calculate based off input reads what everything looks like. So I'm tossing this game just because I am not going to allow that guy to take a win with a bot. Yeah, I would gladly take this loss. I don't give a crap. If you want to actually play this game, then play it yourself. If you want to rank up, then actually play the game. Don't bet an SSL bot through Bacchus mod to play for you. Notice how it's not reacting to my touches because the bot is programmed to trust that what I'm touching is going to be a good pass. Notice how he's driving forward because the bot would detect that I wouldn't touch that. I've never run into them. They mostly happen in lower ranked, in GC3 lobbies. So I'm just helping Blue win because people who do this are such freaking scum. They're such goobers. Sick flip. Going through it in ones with the bots. Dude, there's so many of them. It's crazy. More rank you? This is GC3. So stupid, dude. Just wasting my time having to play against this with this frickin' bot. I think he's fixed games at a chance to previous car. I mean, I guess. How long have you played or cast Rocket League? I've been playing since 2016, casting since 2019, I believe. Alright, get back to clean up this gender reveal. Alright, see you, birdie. This guy isn't even typing, which means this guy definitely is just letting the bot play and then literally just leaving his computer, I swear. This is so sad, dude. What a waste of electricity. Bro's just letting a bot play for him. It's just sad, dude. It's like... That's actually a really good pogo. The Brazil! Let's go! Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna waste time. Sorry guys, you have to watch this. I refuse to take a win with a bot on my team. And unfortunately the bot can't forfeit, so we just have to watch this guy struggle bus it. Oh, please stop scoring. I was kind of just hitting it away from him. You're good. This is the right thing to do. I know. I know it's for some people probably tuning in. They're like, "What the heck is going on here?" This guy's super toxic, but no, the guy we're playing is not actually playing with. He's not actually playing. This is a bot. So my new rule is I'm throwing any game with a bot on my team because I'm not gonna allow some guy who's literally just typed in "play for me, get me SSL" to actually take MMR. I just hopped in, I'm confused. Yep. The guy on the other team is an SSL bot. So I'm playing against him so that I purposely lose this so I don't gain MMR and give MMR to the SSL bot guy. However, I wish my teammates were a little bit smarter and stopped scoring so we could get out of this game. Or my enemies. Training pack versus tutorial. I mean, it's better to just... I would say it depends on what you're trying to work on, I guess. Oh my god, we need to stop scoring. Can I add you? Nope, I do not add anybody. And you already asked that, so Todd, I'm gonna ask you to stop asking that. Did you report him alright? Is it? I don't think it actually does anything. I can probably manually report him in the Epic Creator Discord, but... that guy sucks. Typically after the stream, I screen cap it and I send it to Epic. Because we have a creator Discord that doesn't have a direct line to the devs, but we have someone who like is a middleman for the devs for us. So we normally do that for most DDoSers and bot accounts. The sad thing is I've looked at a decent number of these bot accounts and it's like a real person's account that they're using. It's not like a new Epic account that boosted all the way up. So... Now we have to throw this game as well. Let's go. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We'll report him just in case as well. Why do people have a hard time leaving toxic relationship friendships taco? Because it's learned behavior, and it's also a lot of justification, or self-justification. People are also averse to change, so sometimes even if you are in a bad relationship, it's kind of what you know? And so leaving that is a little bit like, and people are like, but it's bad. I'm like, well, yeah, but the thing is, like, a lot of those relationships also are predicated on specifically trying to break you down and try to make you feel like you'll never be happy without me, no one would ever love you, something like that, That's the emotional abuse side. I'm confused who's the bot. This guy, Reich Supreme. He's, it's a guy using Bacchus mod to plug in a bot code to play the game. So I purposely throw all of these games. So I don't know why you're demoing me, buddy. I literally told you I'm gonna not help him win, but okay. So yeah, I purposely throw any game that I get a bot in because I'm not gonna help them rank up. This guy's literally just trying to get rewards, and this isn't even like a good SSL bot. That's a sad thing. This guy got the free version. I don't know if these guys are stupid or not. Like, every guy I play, he just wants to score 50 goals. Like, buddy, just take the W and burn down the time. You know they're not going to forfeit. Why are we slowing the game down by scoring over and over? Just... How can you tell? So first off, I've been playing these a lot. Second of all, it's typically because a player, when they drive around, you tend to take pretty smooth movements when you drive as a human player. Whereas this guy tends to do a lot of, like, if you watch... Every flip, if it's a catch-up flip, is the exact same perfect speed flip. Every single touch and flick is perfectly timed. They flick as soon as you jump, which is input reading, which is what all bots do when they're coded that way. And beyond that, they do not forfeit. They can chat during games because the person controlling them is manually typing. And overall, when you watch their POV on a replay, it's very fidgety because the game is constantly trying to read every input and every movement to determine what you do next. The thing is, when you're deciding what to do, you don't go left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, left, right, right, left, left, left. Also, these players are going to be like the most efficient boost users ever, and you just give them a goal. Never mind. Because they're AI too, you just don't know it? Sure. Anyone else see the pilot for Pluribus, the new Apple TV show from Vince Gilligan? This goes hard, chat. It's looking good. Are you stupid? Stop scoring! Holy crap! Can we please just waste time? I'm not really in the mood to play back-to-back 15 minutes twos games. I'm gonna play defense on my net if these guys are gonna keep freaking trying to score. I'm gonna actually help my team in a way. I don't know if they have chat off or what. They're programmed to win no matter what. Yep. So yeah, even if they're getting farmed and my team, I'm playing against them, they're not going to play differently. They're always just going to chase the ball. I don't know. It's just really lame. It's like a huge issue lately in GC3 and especially SSL. It's crazy that like these people are actually just straight up like paying to get boosted like this. They also don't react to me when I move at them. That's one thing I've noticed. Very ball chasing. Well, that's what they're programmed to do. They're programmed to play off the ball. They're kind of programmed in twos to play off of multiple players or whatever. But at the end of the day, like they just chase and kind of shadow really closely. Thank you for listening to me, Blue Team, by the way. That could be kind of crazy if we ever got like a neural net processor for Rocket League AI. Take the bots over DDoS any day. Yeah, but the thing is like, if I'm playing against a bot, whatever, let's play. But like, playing with them just feels so stupid because it's like I'm playing with the guy who just does. I'm gonna Q dodge that a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can avoid him. If I get a third one, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind, dude. I kind of want to see what that guy's tracker looks like. Let's look that up real quick. I can't because he's epic. Does anyone remember his name? I don't remember his name. I think it was RAKZ, maybe. Well, Galaxy Storm is an epic account that I don't recognize with a generic name. Let's see how they play. Like Supreme or something? Yeah. Because of the dev to flag counts for review that a certain amount of time frame. That's what I don't understand is like when people are using an SSL account and they're getting on a Champ 2 account, I'm assuming they're probably winning 80% of their games, like in those lower ranks. Like there's no way a Champ is going to be able to keep up with that, especially in like 2v2 or 1v1 or something. So I've always kind of confused how Epic doesn't flag accounts that have like a 90% win rate. Like it's very rare to be going on. Like if you genuinely think about how rare it must be to be able to actually aerial that well or be able to consistently score those goals, like not lose for basically hours of playtime. Like that's such a crazy thing to even think about. You gotta jump. Nice. That's a freebie if you just go middle. If you just go middle, and he went to the corner. Oh, hello. Oh, he did. I don't know why I'm trying to fake this guy. I don't think he's actually real. Get around that too much. Thank you for the bump. Hi, Daniel. Seems like a logical route to try to address this problem. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like that. Rex Supreme, he's a 2397 peak. OMG, he's a pro. Yeah, seriously. Oh. Make me mad about Epic and RL? What? RLCS pro player Reich Supreme. It's probably a win trader or something equally freaking incel. That is inexcusable that you have an open net at GC3 and you actually put that one wide. That was not a good angle for me to take that 50. Well, you know, I'm playing with a Make-A-Wish kid. Post-thumb transplant. It's a second open net he's completely flown by. You have 100 boost, aerial for the ball, it's right there! This guy's gonna make me pop a blood vessel. Anybody on Expedition 33? I don't know, man. What? Okay, I need to stop going up assuming my teammate has the hit. That's another one. I didn't see Kanji's freaking RL tracker, holy. The words for completing challenges used to be really good. Were they? He landed on me in the end. I'm dead ass, Chet. I think both of these players are bots. Batman is playing so insanely stiff on every movement. I also find it really telling when they don't fall for fakes. They just play the ball only. Which granted is what a lot of Chiefs players do, but I'm noticing also they either aerial immediately or as soon as you touch the ball on like smaller plays. And I find that really like I'm a bot. You are, dude. That's a good bit though coming to my chat during. I like that. I got my full tinfoil hat on within these games. Everyone is a bot except for you. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. All right, chat. OJ trade up items also available in Fortnite. Is that a thing? For the first time, I think being called a bot is a compliment. I mean, in Rocket League, it is. checking on one thing, chat, one sec. Whoa. What the, dude? When you alt tab when you have the Steam Friends thing up, it glitches a bit. I will say Galaxy Storm definitely does not have the tracker of a bot user, or either that or he just started using it today. So I will give him a little bit of a benefit out. You are the most rigid player I've ever seen in my life, so I would say W Tech then. If it works, it works. Who am I to insult? Oh, I will insult that one though, teammate. We gotta hit that down and then... Ooh, good recovery, look at that. Oh yeah, this guy is just brain dead. I don't know what the hell's going on there. There's no shot you actually thought you'd catch up to that on the wall. I reckon spots for like flips. I mean, it's just like, it's something where it's like, there's like small things that just feel off when I watch replays, especially, or when I watch them play. But yeah, for me, it's the flips of the timing of the flips and also the consistency of certain movements. I'm like, there's a lot of players that are consistent, but I'm like, that's not how you move in a twos game normally. Or like, why would you chow there? Or like the 50s are always very plain and basic. They don't fall for fakes because they only play off of your direction on immediate touches. And they can input reads. They know when you're about to hit a break or something, so it's a little weird. There's also no such thing as a pre-jump for any of the bots. They just go when you touch the ball. Or they perfectly calculate in like the exact amount of height they can jump with the boost they have, even if they're being boost starved. It's just small things that like a human would not end up doing in this type of playlist, you know? They hit the steering wiggles. That's the biggest thing is when you're driving with them and they're just, you see the steering wheel going like that because they're making micro adjustments. If you get them with a ball in their hood, honestly, I think a lot of the developers have stopped training the bots to do that because honestly in SSL you don't really dribble that much, or GC3 SSL. So I think honestly they're just programmed to not dribble anymore because I very rarely see them actually attempt one. And if they do, it's like a catch, instant turn and flick. Like they do not hold the ball in their hood. Because that was used to be the giveaway. In the first generation of bots invading ranked, that was like the one thing you could always tell. They would perfectly catch a ball and carry it. And the cam would be freaking out on replays because they're using ball cam while dribbling and whatnot. And they're able to like pre-jump for bumps and demos and whatnot without ever turning off ball cam and whatnot. And then you're like, that's not normal. I don't know why I thought that would be anything I could possibly get. Nice. Never thought of myself as rigid. I mean, Galaxy Storm, if this is actually like you being sincere or whatnot, that's great. I've just run into so many bots. If you're genuinely an actual human, then all I gotta say is maybe there's a huge chance I'm overgeneralizing, but I don't know, man. I've just been running into a lot of people who, I don't know, man. I can't even describe it. It just, I know it when I see it type of thing. That's how it feels. I have about, up until now, I've had 100% guessing rate, so. I don't think Galaxy was a bot. I think you're just thinking too deep. No, it's 100% possible that I'm overreacting. I just watching it play. Anytime I see an Epic account and a username I've never seen before, I'm just like, that feels like an account that is new to this rank. What a terrible touch. Yours. I didn't think teammate would actually get dusted on that. I was playing 50. What happened here? He... Ooh, missed. Okay. I was about to say. He was zooming. Yeah, I'm not calling you bad. I'm just saying, like, I'm... Every time I see an epic count, and I don't think I've ever played you in ranked. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... When that happens, I'm like, I don't know. Batman felt the same way. Like, all the 50s were, like, perfectly straight line. No one falls for fakes. All the flips are pretty straightforward. Every wave dash. There's no such thing as a missed wave dash, you know? Regardless, Prime Supreme or whatever his freaking name is, Reich's Supreme or whatever, that was definitely 100% a bot. Like, I would bet hard money on that. There are dops, yep. Not on CRL, apparently, hilariously. Love that. Love how we always continuously forget to turn on drops for CRL, despite it being on the main channel. A D1 clickbaiter now? Yep. The strat. Playing ones in 11 out of 15 games are bots. Yeah, honestly, that's my cope for not playing ones more. I'm not high enough to really get those, but like, honestly, if I actually start maining ones again, it would be the last possible thing. Because threes is the one that is uninfected by bots right now. The problem is threes is just ass because no one plays it. The only good thing that could potentially come out of this... Oh god, we have 3 epic players. And they have a bunch of numbers at the end. Oh god. Alright, chat, this is a game show. Bot or not, alright? Lock in your guesses. Everyone has to guess by 4 minutes, alright? Oh. Alright, 30 seconds, lock in your guess. Oh, that's a clip. Bang. What is going on here? Not a bot. Cool names such as Galaxy Storm 41, that is a good point. I think anytime I see number, I just think of like the Twitter people who are like, I personally think this politician is scum and they should be executed. I'm definitely not a Russian bot. Anyway, my name is James1789999999. It's just like, yes, a totally normal username. First name, bunch of numbers. I jumped the gun, doesn't look like bots. Location Malaysia, exactly. I'm moving out of New York City. Yeah, account location in middle of Pakistan. You're like, yep. Pakistan. Yeah, exactly, it's a doctor, yeah. The best ones are like those like random, like small state. That guy who said, as a gay black man, I always, blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out it was like the alt account of some like super white dude representative. That's the Hall of Famer, in my opinion. When you forget to switch to your alt account before leaving the comment. Oh, calculated. I don't know, man. Francisco's giving me some weird vibes. I'm gonna say no on Copper Unicorn. I'm gonna say yes on Francisco because I played with him earlier and he was playing a little strange. I find it really strange that he's not reacting to bumps like at all. That's usually the one that I find the most strange. No one's a bot, man. Stop overthinking. No, it's... I'm gonna say yes on Francisco still. Good bump. Let's go. Yes, and the AI profile picture of a 50 white dude with Oakley's in his car. Dude, the Oakley's truck pick is such a weird thing. Def not a bot. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Copper Unicorn is real. That's why I said he's real. I think Francisco is the one who's... I don't know. Just the way he's playing, just something throws me off. Copper looks like it's smooth, but it's like still at least like somewhat normal. Keep in mind, the basis for real isn't, oh, they can type or whatever. Like, because that doesn't... Using these things doesn't mean you can't use text chat or whatever. But, yeah, when I watch Copper, I kind of understand the stuff he's going for. Francisco feels a little just janky in a way. It's like a little too basic. It's a little too much Mr. Dr. Professor Aaron, if you remember that meme. That's a tough one. Nice, legend. All right, cool. You're one ant. You can easily tell by the way they flip. I don't know, I just find it really strange how they play with... for me, it's the no pre-jumps. All aerials are as soon as you touch the ball, but it's never a pre-jump. That's the thing to me that always stands out. Why is no challenging happen there? My favorite bot is the one who call me out, who I call out, and then they send me type messages mid-play. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was happening the other day. I was playing on Forbidden Temple, and I started throwing the game, because out of principle, I don't play with people like that. And they were just like, dude, you're so scummy, like, what the hell? And they weren't denying it, but they were typing angry messages to me while they were in the middle of a game. And I'm like, buddy, what are we doing here? Close one. All right, chat, I gotta investigate. Francisco 6967. 6967 was it? Hold on. 6967. I'm just investigating, chat, all right? No, not a Steam account. All right, he's getting his diamond rewards right now. He has not touched threes. He's only played twos. And he has 83 matches so far. He's not winning a lot at the very least. his win rate is literally, he gets up to low GC3 and then it just flatlines, like straight up. Hard to know. Hard to know, chat. If he was a body, he would have scored there. I don't know, man. I mean, that was just a 50. He just didn't react in time before I hit the ground. He got 50'd, it's fine, but like, do the same thing. I know. This is like the way less stakes McCarthyism Red Scare right now, where I see everyone as a guilty, you know? Like, I see everyone as like, this is a spot, believe me. Nah, see, he looks like one, he moves like one. Oh, we got Francisco on our team. You know what, let's just assume he's real. If you guys seem to believe he is, so I'll play like it is. This is literally a Rocket League touring test. But now you have to beat Legend. That's okay. Legend's a dude. Cool. Best way to tell us to watch replays. That's what I was about to do. Ooh, he just zoomed. I just realized he might get 50 there. I'm like, I should not go to the corner yet. Okay. Tough. They return ball can't work on, they're most likely that. Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed the most, is if I don't see any toggling. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Got that. Close one. Whoa. Ooh, good fake by that guy. Well, I like the part where I completely bamboozle my teammate by stealing his boost. No way, Legend, you're chasing that holy. And I don't steal that boost, but it's okay. Oh, I thought he was going to the mid boost. Take it across, take it across, take it across, take it across, take it across. Uh-oh. Didn't expect him to go for that. How's The Witcher 3? Is that what the doctor's playing right now? Ooh, I didn't think he'd read that. I thought he'd be a bot. And I mean that like an actual bot, not like what I'm accusing other people of. Okay, I don't think he's a bot because he wouldn't have gotten dusted on that. This is like an insta jump. I don't know why he's waiting. No. Friend got a Steam Deck, tried to play Helldivers 2 on it. Did it burst into flames? Ooh, get that really heavy. Teamwork deck worth getting. I've debated getting it just because I kind of want something to play in like the hotel when I'm on work trips. Because I can't really bring my... I've been prioritizing having like a small luggage. Pre-ran pretty well with screen size, controller so worthless, you might as not exist. Okay. Okay, I want to see Francisco. Default camera doesn't help, but we'll see. Okay, well, they are toggling camera, so I guess they just play like that. My sister's flight from LA was delayed 5 hours. Yeah, gross. You have one? Well, that's the thing is like, I'm trying to prioritize only bringing one thing. I've learned it's actually like way more enjoyable for me on trips to only have, like a backpack, no carry-on. So for 3 days, I've learned my backpack that I usually use for my laptop or whatever. So obviously not about, I don't know, people just play fucking janky, dude. Everyone's fucking ass at this game at a certain point that it gets me to a point where I'm like, okay, you're playing clean, but kind of boring. You're taking no risks and whatever. Honestly, I knew he wasn't a bot because he got dusted on that near post earlier, but for the most part, I'm just super paranoid about it. Because we played a couple that are 100% bots, but it's kind of crazy how like I can't 100% tell anymore. Too much video to do that. My skin and hair care would take up the whole kit. I mean, I bring like some skincare stuff, but that's pretty easily tucked into like a front pocket or whatever. But the thing is like I can fit like pants for 3 days, like underwear, socks, all that, and all that into a backpack. The thing is, if I try to fit a gaming laptop, which is like this thick, like it's like full inch or whatever, and another charger in there, it's like I quickly run out of space for like literally anything else. So I've learned I much prefer just not having that and just having my laptop. The problem is there's some nights when you're at work where you don't have a dinner to do with clients, you don't have work to finish up or whatever, and then you're just sitting in a hotel, it's like 6 o'clock and you're not going to go to bed until like 12 and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, you know? Big front flip and side flip like silvers. Sure. Yeah, the one the other day was pretty clear. We were watching the replay back, and every flip was a flawless speed flip. Every single time they were slower, they would get a speed flip and then the perfect wall dash or whatever, and it was just kind of like... The fact that you've not messed up a single one of these is a little sussy. Especially when you're like a 16, 1700. Sounds like a great time to play Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, I definitely don't want to get into a mobile game. They don't speed flip. I mean, on this one, they don't. No, the SSL bots do. This, I mean, they don't always do it because they won't overflip into a play, but if they ever have to speed up immediately, they will perfectly do one. But this, yeah, these are just normal flips. Time to download Blatro. Fun fact, Zactor did gift me Blatro on Steam. It's like a diagonal flip, but it's not a speed flip. I mean, they still do speed flips, but I know what you're talking about, though. It's been 84 years. No, it's on mobile. And I know, but I'm just saying, it got gifted to me on Steam. I remember when it went on live on mobile. In fact, I remember every single thing that's ever happened with Blatro because every single thing that was tweeted about it for about a 3-month period went viral. One day. Yeah. I'm not really a big fan of poker. That's honestly the only reason I've ever watched it. And people are like, it's not poker, but I'm like, no, I mean like the concept of poker. I don't really like cards and matching poker hands or whatever. So I'm like, that's like literally the only reasons I have not tried it. And because it was gifted to me by Zactor, I feel like I'm obligated to play it on stream. But in order to play it on stream, it would mean I don't want to play Rocket League or anything else. And that's kind of hard, you know? Handful of games I can play on my MacBook Air. Surprisingly, on an integrated graphics card for my work laptop, I can play Civ at a pretty high render level. So that's usually the game I go with when I'm traveling. I'll play Civ 5 because I think that's it's a good time suck of a game where it's not a game that gets over in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like you can be sucked into a Civ game for a while. It's like Monopoly. It's exactly like Monopoly. It's a game that can be over pretty quick if you make it that way, if you make rules like that. But otherwise, if you're just playing a normal playthrough or whatever, you're gonna be there for like a day. Yeah, I've kind of lost all enthusiasm to play this game anymore, so I will raid out. See what people are up to. Oh, it's Widow's birthday. We're gonna raid her. Play that what game? Bass? Alright, bye YouTube.